Hello everyone and welcome to this channel. Today marks a very significant move. So this is the start of something big. In this entire series, we are going to talk about digital marketing in very simple and layman terms so that you have a very clear idea about digital marketing by the very end of this entire series. So it's going to be a 10 to 12 episode series, and this is the first one where we talk about what exactly is digital marketing. I know like everyone is really talking about it, and you must be questioning that why are everyone really obsessed with it. So if you have that question in your mind, this is the right place that you have come on to. But before starting, your question would be, who am I and why do I hear to this person? Okay, so very quickly, let me give you an introduction. My name is Ayush Jain. I live in the UK. I've recently completed my MBA and have an experience on digital marketing for several years. So, if you are really wondering what exactly is all about, don't worry, don't question yourself. There's too many resources out there and there's too much of confusion on this topic. I am going to explain in a very simple terms of what exactly is digital marketing. Along with digital marketing, we are going to understand the role of each and everything. So we are going to understand the role of website, the role of social media, the role of TikTok, the role of Shopify, and so many other things, right? And these are just the basics of it. But we are going to explain in a very simple manner. So stick around. We are going to speak and cover each and every topic, and you will have a better idea of digital marketing. All right, so let's start understanding digital marketing. Think of digital marketing as your wingman, okay? But a wingman who helps you build relationships and connections online, okay? So you can pick anything like a side hustle, a business, you have to grow your own brand. For all these things, you need digital marketing, and that is something that helps you build connections in the online and the real world, helps you build relationships. That makes this entire game extremely interesting. Okay, so let's break it down. Digital marketing is like, hey, I see you on Insta, TikTok, and YouTube, and I'm here to make you feel seen and heard. Just like you wouldn't want to be ghosting someone, businesses don't want to be invisible online either. People spend so much of time online these days. I mean, think about it. Today, we have a cell phone, and every single day we spend 3 to 4 hours just on our cell phone scrolling through social media or shopping websites or so many other things. Now, this is the place where brands take their opportunity to be seen and heard. People are actually using their phones or being online to try new things, to meet new people, to know about new products. So everything is really online. And for brand, it's a no-brainer, right? Or for any person who wants to be seen and heard, it's a absolute no-brainer and a game changer. I mean, if you have to be seen and noticed, you have to be online. That's the ideal and simple game as to put it. So now the question comes, how do I even start in digital marketing? Okay, so let's say you are actually curious and thinking, I mean, all of the things that you said sounds fun, but where do I really start from? Like, where do I begin in this entire cluttered world? Okay, so think of it like dating, right? Nowadays, if you want to date someone, there are so many other options. Like you can do offline, which rarely people do nowadays. It's practically online also, which is Bumble, Tinder, Hinge, Isle. There are so many other applications. So there are so many options for you to choose from as well. If you're really interested, you can go ahead on YouTube and look out for some of the series. Shout out to this series. So I'm doing this for free, and there are so many other YouTube channels who are actually giving free digital marketing courses, and those are really helpful. If you want, I'll add some of the links in the description box. Second is you can actually start from learning about free courses on digital marketing. Yes, there are free courses online on Google. One of the courses that I would highly recommend is Google Digital Garage. That is one of the courses where I actually started my digital marketing journey, and it even gets you a Google certification. So that's a really good thing for you to show off and also learn, because the data that they share, I mean, it's shared by Google, so you don't really have to worry about it. So once you go through the entire Google Digital Garage course, I think it's a 20-hour course. And when you do that, you either will understand if this is the game that you want to be in, or you don't really want to be in. Okay, if you have that clarity which side to go, then you can actually choose to spend on the other courses that the universities or other classes are actually offering. To be a digital marketer, there are multiple skills to choose from. Now, just like consider this, you have a friend group, and every friend group has one person who knows what's trending. He knows every single news that's going on out there. There's one person who's very, very creative. There's one person who's very good in speaking and who's an extrovert, right? So there are multiple people out there in your friend circle. Similarly, there are different skills in digital marketing. One is SEO. Now, SEO is something that's called as search engine optimization. It helps you be seen on Google, right? It helps you be seen on search engines. That is where SEO comes into the picture. Second is social media, right? Now everyone knows about it. Social media is about interacting and building relationship with people. Okay, so someone who is really a person who likes to be out there, okay, who's an extrovert, that is where social media comes into the picture. Now third is content creation. Content creation is like telling stories, okay, telling stories to people of what they really care about. Okay, now fourth is email marketing. Think of email marketing as texting someone directly. Okay, that is, but on emails. So the last one is PPC ads. Now think of this as someone who wants to be seen but very, very quickly. Okay, and who don't want to follow the normal approach, so he just paid for it. Okay, now that is something like Bumble. Bumble has a premium and a non-premium version. So you want to be seen more quickly, you would pay the premium price of it. Similarly, we are paying Google to be seen very quickly. It's kind of like, look at me, but look at me now. So one of the question is, where can actually digital marketing lead you? Now that's a very, very interesting question. Okay, so let me tell you, digital marketing, there are so many things you can actually do, because if you like to use social media, well, you can just be a digital marketer. If you like to connect people, this is the course for you, or this is the sector for you. If you like to build connections, if you like creativity, this is one space, and the sky is the limit. Let me tell you where it can actually lead you. Currently, we are in 2024. By 2028, this industry is about to grow till about $706 billion. And that's a whopping number. Imagine, the industry will never die, because as tech is building, as AI is coming, every single person needs digital marketing. Think of like Dolly Chaiwala, okay, or any girl who's selling a vada pav on the road. Everyone is doing these things by being online and staying relevant, and that's the only choice. And this is the entire industry that we are speaking about. Imagine if you get or are able to get 0.0000001% of it. Even that is like a huge chunk of money that you can bring it or attract it towards you. If you want to do your own business, you can do with digital marketing. If you want to work for someone or work for a big company, you can do it. If you want to work with the normal company but focus on more creativity side of it, you can do it. So the sky is the limit. There's so many things that you can do with digital marketing these days. Okay, so what's next? So in this series, we are going to walk you through each of the puzzle of digital marketing that we spoke about. So all the roles, the role of Google, the role of social media, the role of TikTok, the role of Shopify, the role of websites, everything is something that we are going to cover. We are also going to help you understand the role of Google, in which being relevant is how Google connects to the relevancy part of it, and how you can actually make ads on Google. So we are actually going to do practical work as well. So hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to like and share with your friends who wants to know about this, and in a very, very simple and engaging way. And I want you to drop us a comment that if there's any topic that you want me to cover about digital marketing, I would be very happy to do that. All right. Thank you so much everyone for joining, and I will see you in the next video.